Thank Senator Sanders. Thank all the locals and unions that have come out to support us. We really appreciate you all. And man, I could shed a tear at the support that we have experienced over the past 2 months. So thank you all. Give yourselves a round of applause, please. So like Todd, I'll start with a quote from Dr. King. In the end, we will not remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Let me tell you about silence. I was silenced for a week after we walked out October 5th. Silenced because I wouldn't be silenced before that. I won't be silenced when our union brothers and sisters, a third of us, make a third less and taking less benefits than what we ourselves take. We can't be silent, not at a time like this. It takes integrity for people with very little on the line to risk it all by leading their families out on the streets. This two-tier wage system fight, it's about integrity. It's going to take a strong backbone to fight against the Kellogg Corporation. I have been proud every day standing beside my brothers and sisters on these picket lines. The weather has been the worst that I've had to stand out for in my life. The freezing rain, the wind, it's a battle. It's worth it. This battle started years ago, long before I came here. The fight against corporate greed has been one that we have seen through and through take place here in America. It's not one that will be lost, not on my watch, not on my watch, not on my watch. With that being said, I would also like to thank the family members that we have that are at home. Those that may not be able to make it to the picket line. Those that don't sit in the union meetings, who may not see these tentative agreements. I want to say to you all, thank you for the sacrifices that you all have made. Not to mention the sacrifice that you made sending your family members into that plant 365 days a year. Your family members not being able to come to the special events that you have, the family dinners that they have to miss. I want to say thank you all. And I pray that you stand strong in supporting your union member as they leave that house every day. But just know this, BCTGM Local 3 will not ask anything of you that we ourselves are not willing to do and not willing to sacrifice. Thank you all.
How are we all doing out here today? As you all know, the news kind of broke yesterday about a tentative agreement. I've been trying to process that information for 24 hours to really come out here and still give the rally that you all deserve, okay? I'm going to attempt to use this time here Donovan and Todd both did an excellent job. Thanking everybody. We also obviously thank Bernie Sanders for coming out. But I really, I need to use this time to explain to everyone what we've been doing, okay? We set out, took this fight on that the company insisted upon us having to take care of the future. We did this for the long term. This was not something that we did for the short term. This was not something that we were looking to fix for the next 3 to 5 years, okay? The tentative agreement that we will be voting on Monday, that's exactly what it's doing. It's a Trojan horse that's been given to us that's going to allow us to basically harm ourselves down the road. Okay? We fought against an alternate work schedule. We weren't going to take an alternate work schedule. What the company's going to do is they're going to fill these facilities with these workers that we were essentially fighting to get rid of the classification altogether. So, when you look at what we're doing here, it's grabbed the national media, it's grabbed the attention of every single middle-class working American. Everyone is sick and tired of working every single waking moment of their life. We literally have to do this just to have somewhat of what's referred to as a comfortable living. Yes, I'm tired. I'm tired. We're all tired. You know who's not tired? That building over there. They're not tired. They're not tired of us working 7 days a week, 12, 16-hour days. They do. They have half-day Fridays over there. Tell them, brother. Tell them. Again, what they believe is sustainable is my brothers and sisters working themselves to death. That is the only thing they find sustainable. Okay? And when I say that, I don't say that lightly. As a fourth-generation worker here, my grandpa lived a whopping 1.5 years after he left. My dad didn't even make it that long. I want you to understand what this corporation is doing. They're doing the same thing that every corporation across America is doing, and they're exploiting us. That's what we're here to do, to stop the exploitation of the middle-class worker. BCTGM Local 3G will not stop. We will not stop fighting. We will not give in until that is attained. So, for any of my other locals that are out there hearing this, Trevor did not set out to come in here and save Battle Creek jobs. I came out here to save grain miller jobs everywhere. And when we look short-sighted and we don't consider the future, when we don't look 15 years ahead, we're failing our future. We will not do that. We will stand tall. We will stand strong. Thank you all very much.